Welcome. Starting with very basic and important question. What is impurity profiling in pharmaceuticals? Impurity profiling in pharmaceuticals is a critical analytical process to identify, characterize, and quantify the impurities present in drug substances and products. What types of impurities are typically profiled? Organic impurities, inorganic impurities, residual solvents, and elemental impurities are typically profiled. Reference ICH Q3A, Q3B, Q3C, and Q3D. What are the reporting, identification, and qualification thresholds for impurities in drug substances? Reporting threshold greater than or equal to 0.05% for APIs with max daily dose of less than or equal to 2 gram. Identification threshold 0.10% or lower based on daily dose, whereas qualification threshold 0.15% or lower based on daily dose. Reference ICHQ3AR2. How are impurities in drug products controlled? Impurities in drug products controlled by establishing acceptance criteria in specifications based on safety data, degradation pathways, stability studies, and toxicological qualification. Reference ICHQ3BR2. Which guideline addresses elemental impurities and their control limits? Answer is ICHQ3D, which provides PDE, that is permitted daily exposure limits for 24 elemental impurities class 1 to 3 in drug substances, excipients, and products. Reference ICHQ3DR2. What analytical techniques are commonly used in impurity profiling? HPLC or UPLC for organic impurities or degradants, GCHC for residual solvents, ICP-MS or OES for elemental impurities, LCMS or MS, and NMR for structural elucidation of unknown impurities are commonly used. Reference USP chapter number 621 and ICH guidelines. How are degradation impurities studied? Degradation impurities are studied through forced degradation studies under stress conditions, acid or base hydrolysis, oxidation, thermal photolysis, or humidity to identify potential degradation products. Reference ICH Q1AR2 and Q3B. How are impurity limits justified if higher than ICH thresholds? Impurity limits justified if higher than ICH thresholds through toxicological qualification studies like genotoxicity, carcinogenicity, etc., and risk assessment. Reference ICH Q3A, Q3B, and M7. What is the difference between specified and unspecified impurities? Specified impurities are individually identified and listed in specifications with specific limits, whereas unspecified impurities are not individually listed but controlled by a general limit, usually not more than 0.10%. Reference ICH Q3AR2 and Q3BR2. What is the acceptable limit for unknown impurities in drug products? Acceptable limit for unknown impurities in drug products is typically not more than 0.10% for each unidentified impurity unless otherwise justified. Reference ICH Q3BR2. What is the role of USP General Chapter number 1086 in impurity profiling? USP Chapter number 1086 gives guidance on impurity profiling, including classification, qualification, and control strategies aligned with ICH. Reference guideline USP 1086. What are the common types of impurities in pharmaceutical industry with guideline reference? You can refer below table for type of impurity, impurity details, and guideline reference. The common type of impurities are organic impurities, inorganic impurities, residual solvents, elemental impurities, genotoxic or mutagenic impurities, and biotechnological impurities. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Subscribe to channel for more informative videos related to our pharmaceutical industry.